It's Tim Albright with AVNation at ISE 2022 in Barcelona in the Legrand AV booth with Arnold Hamilton. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us in your booth.
Yeah, welcome here.
Yeah, it's awesome. Been a couple of years since we've seen each other.
Yeah, glad to see you again.
Glad to see you. We're here in the Vaddio section of the stand. Talk for a second though, first before we go to some other things. You guys have a new IntelliShot.
Yep.
Talk for a second about what that is and what that makes that special.
Yeah, we haven't shown it here at ISE before because obviously it's been a while.
Yep.
But we introduced it late last year. The IntelliShot is an auto-framing camera that will automatically keep the occupants in a meeting room in view, or in a lecture capture situation where you can use it to track a presenter across a stage.
Awesome. Now, how does somebody, whether that's a dealer or the IT department, how do they set that up, the sensitivities and kind of the framing?
Right, so all our products are geared towards like the installer market for custom installs. And we all have a web interface in our products that the integrator can access.
Keep going.
So the integrator can access, and basically we have a couple of presets for easy configuration, but the integrator has full control over basically all the settings of the auto framer to tune it towards the wishes of the customer.
Oh wow.
So either make it very quick in responding to changes in the room, or to keep like it to a minimum to have like a nice steady shot that's easy to watch.
Okay.
So that is one of the biggest key differences between our competitors, is that it's actually fully tunable for the end user.
Awesome. Yep. That's also now part of the Vaddio IntelliShot, or the Vaddio Easy IP system too.
Correct. So that is what we're introducing here today, is adding the Easy IP 30 EPTZ. So that's basically the same hardware that's used in the IntelliShot. That's now also part of the Easy IP ecosystem.
Talk for a second about that ecosystem and what you guys have been able to do over the last probably 4 or 5 years in introducing the ecosystem in general, but you're adding more and more every year.
Yeah, so it started off when we introduced it in 2020 as mainly a conferencing focused line of products. And we've been seeing also over the last couple of years that people are using it in different areas, not just in conferencing or in lecture capture, but also like in local government, and where there's also more needs for different types of cameras or different audio solutions to add to that ecosystem. All
right, last thing here real quick. Right over my left shoulder is a brand new Dante speaker from you guys.
Correct.
Talk about the introduction into Dante.
Yeah, so obviously the Easy IP mixer is a Dante-capable part of the Easy IP ecosystem. And with that new speaker, we now have a PoE-powered speaker that just a single cat cable to your switch for ceiling mounting that speaker into your conferencing room. So it's a speaker optimized for video conferencing. And that's a great addition to the Easy IP ecosystem. All
right, Arnold, last thing here right above us is a security camera, not a security camera, but a camera that you can flip to have more privacy. Talk about that for a second.
So the Roboflip Camera is a ceiling-mounted, one of our special cameras that is, it's a full power pen-tilt zoom camera, but it's designed to be installed into a ceiling. And one of the cool features is that when it's put into standby, it will flip over and it will basically be hidden from view. So people can be like confident that this camera is actually off and not filming, and also no parts sticking out of your ceiling when it's not in use.
100%. If you can't see the lens, it's not shooting you.
Yeah, it is definitely not shooting you. So I can just demonstrate it by putting it into standby. You will see that the camera will rotate and it will be hidden from view when it's not in use.
All right, very good. Arnold, somebody wants to find out more about Vaddio, about Legrand AV. How do they do that?
Well, they can obviously, if they're here, please come to the booth. We'll have a tour of the booth for them. But they can always go to the Legrand AV website, go to the Vaddio section. There will the price will be on display.
Very good. Arnold Hamilton, thank you so much, sir. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv, and find more videos from the show floor of ISE 2022. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.